Hey YouTube family, welcome back to the channel. This is BladeSpark83 coming at you with another Valheim video. But this is not going to be our typical Valheim video. Today I thought I would give you a short tour of the bases that we learned on, and it was a progress of trying to figure out how to build what works best, beginner stuff. But I figure it would be kind of helpful to show you all it's kind of cool to keep where you came from, even if it's in a video game. So, let's take a quick tour and check it out. So as you can see here, we practice what we preach in our videos. There's our awesome base defense. Maintenance free, of course. Runs all the way around. Took us several trials and errors to get that sunk into our heads that is kind of a necessity in Valheim. Made with a gate that's too short for a troll to fit under. Start on the left here. This is our, I don't know what you would call it, I guess it's an inn. This way when we have players from other servers wanting to come hang out and game with us, we have a spot for them so they can rest through the night, store their stuff, cook their food that they need, and have a restful place to build their rest buff up in. On over here, we have our fighting gym, just in case somebody dies they need to build their stats back up in a hurry. This is the spot to do it. It's pretty cool. Comfort is a thing in here too, it's a necessity. We'll get to that in another video. I'd like to showcase this building here. A buddy of mine came onto the server, gamer tag of Rick Mortis. He laid this out and he started this cool build here. I thought it was worth showing. This is now our awesome portal room. It goes to every outpost we have on the server. I thought the chandelier that was put in here is pretty cool. I don't know what you call it. I guess it's a chandelier. At the top of it. I don't think he could have picked a better spot in the village for this tower. Look at that. Get a better view of our little village here. Now hopefully this little tour kind of gives some of you gamers out there an idea on some cool aspects of what you can do and maybe some ideas of what you want to do with some of your buildings in the future. We'll continue on. So Rigor Mortis also lent a hand. Ah, hell, he built this building. We'll give him props there. He built this awesome meat hall to where we can craft all our food we need before we go on boss battles. Even made him a cozy little spot for himself. We got our fermenters. Smithy area out in the open. We even got our own Valheim Kennel Club. Look at this. Now this was interesting. When we built the walls with our cheap hoe, we had to kind of put an overhang over the walls so the wolves wouldn't escape when things attacked the village. It was kind of a strange thing, but for some reason normally they don't run up the walls, but somehow they could when there was an attack on the village and we had to figure out how to contain them. Down here we got the Kennel Master's quarters. Building. We had to put a double wall in because when the wolves saw the pigs, they crashed through their kennel and came into the pig pen, crashing through walls and destroying things to eat the pigs. I know they're not 2-star, and for that we're probably going to catch some grief, but you know what? They breed really fast and they serve their purpose. They do good. This building used to be our portal room. Oh, what's going on here? This building used to be our portal room until our outpost just outgrew it, and you know what, the building was cool, so we left it, but now we're at no idea what to do with it. So if you guys have any ideas what we can do with this building, and if you want to leave a comment below, throw a comment below, and we'll see what ideas you come up with, and we'll try to make you a video based on what you wanted to see happen with this building. This here's our smithy. Very small. But a utility building being small isn't necessarily a bad thing. One, all your work area is right next to your storage area. That way if you're over encumbered making some of the endgame stuff, you just simply stand here, get to your workbenches or your forge, and you can reach your boxes right across from you. It's pretty sweet. You don't have to run out of stamina, nothing. And if you notice, comfort is a very big theme. We'll get on to another video about explaining that later. This here, again, this little archway was Rick and Mortis build. Little guy's crafty. Our ship. Entryway. Veggie garden. Another garden area, just waiting on seeds to be planted. We'll go to the other base. Now that you saw this one and how we learned to build, we had a little bit better idea. We'll take you to home base 2 in the plains and show you how that one worked out. Of course it's raining. So I go to sleep to try and give you all a nice video on having daylight and seeing how the base looks. I think we can cope with it. You get the idea. This is our port for this base where we bring our ships and unload. Nice moat area. Defensive wall all the way around. Our sweet smithy. Windmill. Barley fields for days. Give you a look at our double thick moat here. Another angle at the village, because this one's pretty cool. I guess you wouldn't call this a village, it's more of a large farm. There the sun's poking out. Out over, and we decided to build right next to a goblin camp and just let them keep respawning so we can farm that delicious black iron and gold they drop. Let's have a look inside. Our fermenters. Nice little hearth and chimney here. Well, I hope you guys all enjoyed that short tour. If you would like to, we can show you more of the outposts and some of our different builds in the future if you enjoyed this. And we are definitely going to get into a video. God, that tree is ridiculous. Look at that tree. Anyway, we're going to get into a video on the importance of a fighting gem. We'll get into a video for you guys the importance of comfort and how to obtain it. But for now, thank you all very much for watching. It really does make a difference, and without you guys, we wouldn't be able to make the content that we do. Thank you again for watching. I'll catch you all later with the next one.